Okay, guys, what we are going to do now is we are going to learn how to be inspired and recreate a Reggie Laurent painting in Google Drawings. On the screen is the painting by Reggie Laurent called My Heartbeat. And at this point, you should have watched the slideshow about Reggie Laurent so that you could see all the different examples of his work so that you can be inspired by what he does in Google Drawings for what we're going to do. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to open up a new Google Drawing, and you're going to call it your first name and your last name and then Reggie Laurent. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to color in the background of your Google Drawing space in black. So on your Chromebook, you're going to hit the trackpad twice with your two fingers, and you're going to go to background, and sometimes it doesn't want to stay, and you're going to go ahead and color that in black. And then you're going to go over here to the line tool, and you're going to select the curve tool. And the curve tool works a lot like the polyline tool, only it doesn't make straight lines. It's going to make curved lines. So everywhere that I touch, it's going to kind of pin the curve, the line to where you touch it so that you can make organic shapes, which if you watched the slideshow, you would know that organic shapes are shapes that don't really have names. And I really shouldn't have had that little part right there sticking out, but it'll have to do. So, and as you can see, I sort of have just this kind of a blob shape, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to color it in using my bucket. And Reggie Laurent used a lot of really, really bright colors. So I'm going to choose pink for the first one. And if we go back here and look at Reggie Laurent's work, you can see that he does have outlines. And one of the things that we can do using Google Drawings is make sure that we have outlines. So I'm going to choose an outline color, and I think I'm going to use that bright green. And I want it to be a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go over here to where it says line weight, and I'm going to go up to 12 points. And then I'm just going to go ahead and keep adding more shapes in my background to fill in that space. And I can just keep adding more organic shapes in. And remember that you need to make sure that they're closed so that they color themselves in. And each time that you go to a different shape, you're going to choose a different color. And a lot of the times, Reggie Laurent would add sort of these long, whoops, I'm going to delete that one. He would add these long, sort of snake-like shapes. So I'm going to add a couple of those in here. And I'm just going to keep adding my shapes until I fill in my space. And guys, this video might be in two parts, or it might even be in 3 parts. I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to have. And I'm just going to, whoops, and I want to make sure I make my border weight thicker so that I can be able to see it well. And fill in all that extra space that I have in here. And there we go. Have another color. Let's see. I think I'll do red this time. Maybe with bright blue, and try to choose colors that go well with each other. Make maybe one of those more longer ones. And I'm just going to keep working here, filling in my space with different organic shapes and colors. And I have a couple more minutes left, a couple more seconds left in this video. So let's do that in blue. I've got about 20 more seconds that I can do here. And I'm going to come back in the next video